Good evening. I participated in Beyond Basics as a Finney High School student. I became a strong reader and benefited from relationships with mentors. However, as I made the transition to my freshman year of college, I realized quickly at the University of Michigan that there were subjects where I lacked knowledge. But I knew what to do. Beyond Basics had taught me to take ownership of my educational journey and to use my tools to excel. That mindset carried me throughout college and now in my career. Wherever I have seen or felt a gap, I have created a strategy and consistently worked to eradicate the gap. The ability to assess where you are versus where you need to be, and subsequently make a plan to fill that gap and consistently work towards it. This is what Beyond Basics does and what it teaches students to do. It gives us the notion of, I can. Wherever you are on your journey, in your practice, with patience, perseverance, and dedication, you can reach whatever goal you set for yourself. No matter what the challenge you are facing, you can do it. Beyond Basics unlocks this initial feeling in those who, without literacy, are currently racing towards a brick wall. It's a wall that no one wants to talk about, something that most are too embarrassed to admit, something that you just assume most people can do and have no idea what it's like to live life without literacy. Thankfully, Beyond Basics wants to not just talk about it, but do something about it for every student. That's why each one of you here tonight is so important and valued. Your support allows our tutors to work with students on a personalized plan to get them reading. Currently, I'm enjoying a rewarding career as a software engineer at General Motors, a space with boundless opportunities. And it all started because someone in my formative years took ownership of their community. They realized that literacy enables individuals to take advantage of the abundance of the world. As I look around the room today, I see partners who also want to take ownership of their communities. Together, we will eradicate the literacy gap and achieve literacy for everyone. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jade Hill, and I am absolutely honored to be speaking on behalf of the Beyond Basics program. I was actually inducted into the program back in 2008, where I was able to become the author of my very first book. This program just means so much more to me than words could ever express. And early on, they really instilled a passion to continue my education and just to believe in myself. Especially at that time, I was being bullied in class, and so I was a little bit discouraged about learning and a little bit distracted, of course. But they really instilled a deep sense of hope and inspiration in me. They helped me manifest my dreams into reality, take my thoughts and put them on the cover and make them beautiful. And for that, I could never repay. My favorite book that I created with the Beyond Basics program was A Bridge to Freedom. And I'm so happy that I was able to share that on paper. It's about my ancestors, my great-great-great-great-grandmother to be exact, who was a slave. And she actually ran to freedom across a bridge with a baby on her back. And that story is just so important to me because it just exemplifies the courage and the boldness that just runs in my DNA, and the sacrifice and love that my ancestors had for me to be right here where I am. Beyond Basics program is just so near and dear to my heart, and they've done so much more for me than words could ever express. Even after the program, they were able to connect me with people in my career network, and I was able to get a position at the Breakers where I currently work. So I have nothing but great things to say about them, and I can't wait to see much, much more. And I have a deeper sense of peace when I think about the future of the generations after me, knowing that Beyond Basics is an organization that exists in to serve them, of course, because they are the future. Thank you for your time, and I hope the day treats you well. Bye-bye.
Good evening, everyone. My spouse and I are thankful for the opportunity to share this lovely evening with you all. Beyond Basics is full of caring, sincere people who help gain literacy. Reading is an essential part of life, a part of everything that we do. Being a part of Beyond Basics played a vital role in my life. It helped me build on craftsmanship, work ethic, and understanding. I became a more fluent reader, and with reading books and having opportunity to draw enhanced my ability for innovation, accessing the most powerful tool we have access to as humans, the mind. These skills helped me go after my passion, masonry construction. We all have experienced hardship in our life at some point. And as a child, I found that building with Legos was a coping mechanism to get through my reality. It was my escape, and overall, my joy. My passion, when combined with what I learned through Beyond Basics, has helped me gain the courage to build my own masonry construction company. Like Legos need a robust base, a very strong foundation. Reading is the foundation for building your life. It helps build your philosophy. Improving my reading skills with Beyond Basics helped make a difference for my future. I'm going to instill my skill set as a leader into my company, and most importantly, for the generation that follows. Thank you for making a difference in my life, Beyond Basics. Thank you all. And the lives of others.
I am honored that I was chosen to receive the Jack Aronson Radiant Character Award. I've heard so many positive things about Jack. Character to me means respecting everybody in the community, at school, and around the world. It means being a great person and making a change in the world. I want everyone to get along. I am thankful that I was able to be around wonderful tutors. Beyond Basics has helped me become a better person and to always keep going and never give up. I have become a better person and a better reader. I can break down bigger words now in reading. I am thankful for Mr. George. He's always there for me. He helps me with a lot of things, like helping me acquire life skills and preparing for college, including college applications and figuring out career explorations. Mr. George and I have a great bond. We talk about our personal lives, sports, and etc. I thank Mr. George for everything that he has done. Right now, I am focused on my future. I want to go to college and then the NFL, and then start a business helping the younger athletes like my coach, Curtis Blackwell. With my education and my character, I am going to achieve my dreams. I just want to thank Beyond Basics for helping me with a lot of things in my life, helping me become a better person. I want to thank the Arizona, my bad, I apologize. The Arizona family for everything y'all have done and helping me get this award. With that being said, thank you.
How you doing, everybody? I really wanted to say something. As a person that couldn't read at one point, and I was struggling every day in life with anxiety and depression because I couldn't read. I thank Miss Pam and Miss Jack Aarons' family because they gave me a chance in a whole nother life after this program. Now, I'm now trying to be my own doctor. I'm doing massage therapy, trying to do sports medicine, and as a doctor, I never thought I could do anything like that. I never even seen forward past football and the neighborhood. So I wanted to say this in general. I started off with a below a first grade level, and I could read my own book and read things and do things that I never thought I could do. And I've seen this book right here that everybody got, and I want y'all to open it. On this page, it says, what is like to read below a fourth grade level. I want y'all to see that, please. I'll give y'all a couple seconds to open it up and look at it. I was below a first grade level in 12th grade. And I'm saying this right now because I really see that this really helps people like me. And I want the same for all the other kids, other generations of people on after me, because it really changed my life. I mean, if everybody could put your hands over your eyes. Can y'all see? That is what's going on to our kids right now without that help of Miss Pam with this literacy all together. I couldn't see, and now I can see. I can move better and make better decisions and help others the way I'm supposed to help and change people's lives just like how she's changing people's lives now, just because I learned how to read. Before I couldn't read the word the, this, or that, or it. And now I can read full books and read the Bible, do whatever I want at times. I can text and talk to people at times. I'm saying this as a student that used to be with Beyond Basics, how much it changed my life and made me a happier person. I don't got anxiety like that no more. My depression is not like that no more. I feel like I can hold my chest out and go anywhere and talk to anybody and do anything I put my mind to. They showed me how to love, how to dedicate myself to whatever dream or anything I want to do. And I'm just saying, I'm telling you, they are amazing people. Just like, man, I can't see, there's no words you can really say because how amazing this program really is. That's all I got to say.
Oh, good grief. Everything I wanted to say has been said so eloquently by the four young people that spoke before us tonight. Jacob, Jade, Damari, and Juwan, correct? Did I get that right? Okay, good. I don't think there's anything else that could be said except the testimony of the four young people that spoke tonight. Jack Aronson and my Uncle Wayne both died within months, weeks of each other. It was so close. It was so close. And I know both of them were longtime business people, very shrewd, demanding, perfectionist, I'm assuming, and expected a lot out of other people and also expected that their hard-earned money was going to go forth and do good. So it's a shame that both of those gentlemen were lost last year, but fortunately their spirit is going to be alive and well through the foundations that have been created in their honor. My uncle and aunt have had their foundation since 2005. Beyond Basics has been consistently one of the top initiatives that my aunt and uncle were most proud of. My uncle in particular, has always felt that Pam delivered on every promise that she made. And of course, I feel the same way, obviously. It was really touching at my uncle's memorial service because one of the last voicemails he ever left that we have recorded that wasn't him demanding and yelling and wanting something was to Pam. And it will be the sweetest words I think I will ever remember him saying. And she called to wish him a happy birthday, and his response to her was so genuine and so heartfelt, and it just reminded me of how much he appreciated her and believes in her, and obviously it's just going to drive us forward. We have no intention of stopping the Whatever It Takes award. At first, I thought that meant for a youth to do whatever it takes to get to where they need to be, as we heard tonight. But I'm going to say that my uncle would say whatever it takes to the adults in the room and to the educators and to the families, community leaders, whoever has a chance to become involved in a young person's life. The burden is really on them to do whatever it takes to help these young people get to where they want to be. So it sounds like $210,000 tonight is going in that direction, but my uncle would, absolutely. My uncle was demanding, and that is actually what he would want me to be saying tonight, is for the adults in the room and the community leaders and the educators and the families to do whatever it takes to get their young people off into the world where they belong. I'd like to introduce my husband, Alan, and my aunt and uncle's personal assistant, Lisa, and her husband, John. Since my uncle's passing, our world has changed quite a bit. We're still fumbling along here, and we're doing the best we can, and we plan on moving forward with great strength with Beyond Basics. So thank you so much for this award on my uncle's behalf. Pam has given me 2 opportunities to speak about my uncle. One was at a press conference a couple weeks ago, and then again tonight. So I really appreciate the opportunity to be able to speak about him and let everyone know what a wonderful person he was. So thank you.